because your purpose will lead the way.
I was like, oh, this is incredible. Maybe a montage, but like a sped up one.
Yeah, like a sped up.
Like instead of you watching me read a book for 5 hours, you'd see it in 2 seconds.
Who wants to watch you read a book? No one to film speed it up. We're going to do a speed episode.
Can you tell by her? Tonality.
Well, tonality is very definite and very like, come on, we've got a job to do here.
Okay. Cool.
We want you to walk away from this episode with clarity.
Yeah, basically, we talk shit at you. Or in fact, the podcast should have been called like Let's Talk Shit. In fact, I feel like that was one of the suggestions in the early stages.
Oh, we're doing it now.
We
Come
are.
on,
Anyway,
let's get back on track.
Cool. 3 things that have the ability to massively impact your life, your dog business, your finances, all for the better. So the first thing is you. Imagine like the lottery finger.
The finger, it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Right, no, soundtrack.
So the thing that happens in between your 2 ears, you may have heard it bandied around as mindset.
I was going to say brain is between your 2
Well,
ears.
yes. I'm going to go with mindset. Mindset is one of those terms where we love the theme of it, but technically the word is a load of bollocks.
Yeah. And who wants to know about it? People don't really want to know about it, do they?
No, I would say not.
It's a scary fucking place to be.
It is. Your brain is a whole load of fucked upness. Nobody needs to be in there. But we do need to be in there because this is what holds us back and it's what propels us forward. So let's flip the word mindset and go, it's not that your mind is broken. It's how set are you in your brain? You're looking at me really funny.
I was thinking of like, do you know when you say to people like you're set in your ways?
Yes.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? That phrase.
Yeah. So it's what are you allowing to be acceptable in your life, essentially. And maybe this is through choice. Maybe it's not through choice, i.e. it's just ingrained in you because of childhood, upbringing, people you surround yourself with.
We strongly encourage you to think about the things that you believe to be true in this industry and figure out if they're actually your thoughts or other people's. It's a really good starting point.
It is a really good starting point. And then you realise very quickly that you haven't got a fucking clue.
You haven't got no opinions because they're always someone else's.
Oh, is that my opinion? Do I feel that way? Do I have evidence to support it?
But this is where the growth starts to happen, doesn't it? I love that. I love that exercise to go, do you know what? Let's write down all the things that we think are true and let's figure out, are they actually... is there anything to back those things up, or is it just completely that I'm listening to other people, I'm influenced by other people?
Yeah. Go on then. Speed round. What are dog trainers thinking? What would you be thinking?
People won't pay more than what everyone else charges.
Yeah. People don't value dog training.
Dog training is a luxury service.
I live in a non-affluent area.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? I need to offer the same services as what everyone else does.
People want puppy classes. They don't want one-to-one.
People won't see the value in working with me for longer than 6 weeks.
I'm not good enough because I haven't got my level 6 qualification.
Ooh. Ooh.
I even got a little eyebrow raise from Ryan.
Ooh, okay.
Cheers, Ryan. Don't know what that was.
On the long-term client thing, if I have clients long-term, people will think I'm a shit dog trainer.
Yeah, if you don't fix it straight away.
Yes.
But there you go. Here are some examples. I feel like we could keep going, but we're doing
I
the work
think we
for
could.
you now.
Yeah.
So go away and do that exercise. Like write down all your beliefs about what you think people think. And then even saying it out loud, you realise it's just what you think they think. We don't know this for certain. So start there. What else can we say on mindset that is going to be helpful? Think about, what do you actually want?
I was just about
yourself?
to say that. Oh my God, that is so weird. I was literally just about to say it.
Good. Go on then, continue.
So what do you love? What lights you up? What makes you, why did you become a dog trainer in the first place?
Like bring it right
We
back
forget
to that.
this. We do forget this. We go like, think about where it all began. What thought one day made you go, I can actually turn this into a career? And even if you're doing it as a side hustle, by the way, it's still a decision for you to start your own business and do something different.
To do it.
You wanted to different. Why did you want to do it? What was it that made you want to make that leap? And have you forgotten? Because I think people forget this.
Yeah.
Do you feel that
it's
isn't
so easy
important?
to get caught up in everything else.
Yeah, but you also might feel like people don't need to hear about that, and they absolutely need to hear about why.
You need to hear about it.
Well, yeah, you need to remind yourself of why you did, but also other people will find that really interesting. Dog owners absolutely love hearing the story about where dog trainers started.
Yeah, yeah.
Because your purpose will lead the way. If the purpose is passion driven, which I would want to say for a lot of dog trainers out there, a good high percentage, it is. Mm-hmm. There are not many people that get into it that don't have that passion. You know, I'd argue, does anyone? And we need to be led by that passion, because you'll get sick of what you do if you're not enjoying it, if you're going down a path that doesn't excite you and light you up, if you're working with people that you fucking hate. It's all down to you. You get to change this.
Yep. Yep.
See how powerful the you is in this.
I like
it. There's so much more. We need to right. Do we need to move on?
Yes.
Okay.
So number 2, I was going to say that leads us nicely into the second point.
It does.
Which is your offer, your service, the thing that you are essentially selling to help somebody with a result. Now, to me, that massively comes off the back of your purpose.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you want to be doing? What's the thing that you loved? So if I cast my mind back many a year ago now on why did I get into it, I was so obsessed with the psychology of it. I genuinely couldn't believe, and I feel like I can say this without judgment because you're all dog folk out there. Say this to non-dog folk, they're like, what? But when I realised I could talk to the dogs and they listened, I was like, oh, this is incredible. Like,
it's mind-blowing, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, how is it an animal, a different species, we don't speak the same language, yet we've got a relationship? I was dumbfounded. I genuinely couldn't believe it, and I was so excited. And then I was like, ugh. You know, like when they depict, is that the right word? When they show you in movies when someone's really obsessed and like a time span of a week and they haven't slept and they're just there drinking coffee and reading books. That was me.
Like a montage.
Maybe a montage, but like a sped up one.
Yeah, like a sped up montage.
Like instead of you watching me read a book for 5 hours, you'd see it in 2 seconds.
Who wants to watch you read a book for 5 hours? No wonder films speed it up.
But be like over a period of time,
yes.
Like months. That'd be me. That was me.
Like a training montage, like Rocky.
Like Rocky.
Da, da, da. They're putting it all together.
Yes, yes, yes. So one of those.
Never thought we'd be talking about Rocky in our episode
in dog
today.
Training montage. Yeah, but I was that excited about loving all of that. I couldn't wait to share that with everyone. I'd be like, oh my God, look what you can do with your dog if you understood this. Just imagine the possibilities.
This is where all the problems come from though, isn't it? Because we are so immersed and so passionate about it and others can't see it.
Yes.
At that point,
yes. But the excitement and that enthusiasm helps you create your offer then. Because can you see, like for me, that's why I personally chose to never do puppy classes, because I was like, how can I get that level of enthusiasm and results through a medium of teaching loads of people, when for me at that time, imposter syndrome was very high. I was like, I don't even know if I've got the confidence here, let alone to stand in front of a class and then do it, because I don't know how the dogs are going to interact with each other, because I was at the very start of my journey. So for me, the service that I created was very much about how can I give someone the best result that's going to work for me as well, win-win. Hence going down
see, I never thought about myself in any of this.
I am not surprised in the slightest. I'm quite selfish in a lot of ways. I mean, not in a horrible way.
I would never call it selfish. I would call it the win-win that we talk about a lot.
Yeah, because I don't do it just for me.
You're creating it so that it's a win for the client and it's a win for you. And I always did it as a win. What I thought was a win for the client, but I don't think it actually was either.
No, but yeah, this is another episode in itself, how we look at things. Oh, actually, that's the point. Make a note, Ryan. So the service you create is going to be the glue that holds your business together, because that's the thing that people are going to buy. That's the thing that people are going to exchange money for. So you get some cash in the business, decent money in the business for you delivering that epic service.
And for you to be able to focus on that individual that needs you and needs your eyes on them and their dog and their situation. And this is where we would really encourage you to look at that offer and go as bespoke as you possibly can.
How many offers are we saying?
One.
Yep. You heard right, folks. One. Just one. Numero uno. Not dos.
Not one plus
not
one. Just one.
Just one.
One core offer.
One thing to sell.
How does that make you feel?
I can imagine it now. Like
recoiling in their seat. But one core offer gives you the ability to deliver an awesome service and to truly tailor that offer to exactly what you know that your people need.
Yeah. If you are listening and you have got multiple offers, be honest with yourself. How challenging do you find it to sell? I'm going to do the stereotypical. I'm going to do Vicky Mark 1 route. Puppy classes, adolescent classes, hoopers,
agility,
massage,
workshops.
You get the point.
Dog walking.
How difficult is it to try and fill all of those instead of just focusing in on one? Now, I hear you. I hear all the fear coming, attacking us through the radio.
Through the
airwaves. The airwaves. We feel it. We feel the fear.
The rage.
Get it. Because what if people can't afford it or just don't want that one thing and they want this thing and now you haven't got it and now they're going to go somewhere else and now you've lost that cash? This isn't this episode for that, but just trust us. These are the things that are going to help you. So this actually can go in your first part of your beliefs.
Yes, links back to that.
Yeah. So this is something to dig into on that. Anything more on the core offer?
I mean, tons, but no, not for this episode.
Okay. So then the third and final thing.
How'd you fucking sell it?
Yep. If you can sell it, when you sell it, when you sell your one thing and you've sorted your belief system out, this is how you can have a business that generates up to £100,000, whatever you want to call it, whatever currency and country you are in. This 3-step model has the ability to potentially give you your version of financial freedom.
Can change your life so massively, like it changed ours.
What did it do for you?
What did it do for me? It gave me my life back. Gave me more time. It gave more money. It gave me joy. Like the joy came back.
Were you working most evenings and weekends?
Yeah. It was rare that I didn't work. Like some weeks I was working every evening, pretty much every weekend. Some weeks it was like 3 evenings a week, but literally just solid. And I missed out on so much stuff. And then when I adopted this three-step method, I was like, just totally like, I was like, oh my God, like I've got a life. I can do these things and I can serve people. And that wasn't the primary thing. It was a big thing for me, but it was the results I was getting for people was so much better. That fulfillment in my life came back because I always felt like it was missing something. I tried my hardest to put everything into it and it was still shit in my eyes.
I love you. We're so different.
Why?
Because
you're not going to say that at all.
I'm not going to say that at all. I'm going to sound like the cold-hearted cow that was just like, oh my God, look how easy this is. And look at the money coming in and the client's happy. Like the client bit, like that was still a big part of it, but it wasn't the primary reason. The primary reason was the selfish side of it, I suppose. I'm going like, oh my God, I can breathe. I'm sorted. I know what I'm doing. There's money coming in. I can get better at this. This can operate like a business. And secondary, the clients are getting a good result.
Yeah, but that isn't selfish again. Like I said earlier, it's the win-win.
It is the win-win.
And it's not a bad way to think at all. Because you should be up there in that. And I was up there, but I was second, like to it.
Yeah. like I said, it's weird, isn't it? Because they're both in there. It's just
flipping it around.
Flipping it as to what was on top.
It literally, and this is what drove us to create Canine Business Academy, because we were like, this is too good not to share, not to teach people how to do this.
Yeah. So if you learn how to sell in a way that allows you, if you learn to sell that product, and specifically what we're referring to is a higher ticket one-to-one coaching. However, you can still apply this to your lower ticket ones. You can still do this on your 5-session, 3-session, whatever you're doing, your ad hoc one-to-ones. Not that we would advise it, but if you learn how to sell better and sell air quote properly, this is what's going to massively change your life as well. So this is about bringing the human connection back and speaking to people. We've gone over this. We'll continue to keep going over this. Like, we are in a world now where we genuinely believe like that human connection is of the highest importance, because we're not having it anymore.
No, if you want to stand out as a dog trainer, just put some human connection into your processes.
Speak to people. Make sure they know who you are. It's really difficult to buy from someone we've gone through this before, and this kind of links back to another episode we've done recently about customer journey. Do they even know your name? Do they know what you look like? Do they know what you sound like? If you could have some human touch points, even if it is you doing a selfie video on your phone and posting it to your channel or your website or wherever it is people are going to find you. In fact, even if you haven't got any of that, scrap that, because now my brain's on full. We're going. If someone's booked an inquiry with you, whether that be via email or they've DM'd you or whatever, send them a video message back.
A little video message.
A little video message going like, "Hi Vicky, it's Joe from Dog Nose. I don't know, Dog Business."
Well, what was your
Port
business?
Education. I was trying
to say, why are you trying to invent one when you actually had one?
Hi Vicky, it's Joe from Poor Education. Thank you so much for the inquiry. I'm really looking forward to speaking with you, if you've actually booked a specific time. If you haven't booked a specific time, then hi Vicky, it's Joe here from Poor Education. Thought I'd put a face to the name. Thanks ever so much for reaching out to me. I'd love to get a call booked in so I can find out a bit more about you and your dog and whether or not my service is going to work for you. When's best to chat? Send.
And that will go so far in that person's eyes.
I got so much feedback from people going like, "Oh my God, I don't think I've ever had anything like that."
People love that kind of stuff.
It makes it easier to speak to someone, doesn't it? It's like you don't know who you're talking to.
Well, yeah, because you've got an expectation of, okay, it might only be a tiny snippet of a video, but still gives somebody a good indication of what they're going to walk into and who they're going to talk to. So it's huge, never to be underestimated. Even a voice note. At the very worst case, a voice note is good. Again, they can hear the tonality in voice. They can hear what you sound like they'll get a good idea. And you can put across that message in a way that sounds more genuine as well.
Yep. Yeah. It's, but yeah, you've got to get good at selling it. Okay. So you've got the you, big finger at yourself. Figure out what is actually going on in your head.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? What are everyone else's? Who are you surrounding yourself with? What's your purpose? Why do you do what you do?
Yeah. So you have everything you need within you to create the life that you want. You also have everything within you to burn it to the ground.
Yeah. And to put every blocker in the way that you possibly can.
Yep. It's all, you have the power.
Yes. And we have both been there on both ends of that scale.
Yeah. Frequently.
Yeah.
Then your offer, have one core offer. I know it's scary. I really do know it's scary. We get it. But one thing that you talk about all the time, even if you want to keep everything else, again, it's not our advice, but even if you want to keep everything else, just talk about one thing.
One thing that is guided by your passion and purpose. If you use that as the driving force, then you'll create something amazing for people.
And then learn how to sell it. And by selling it, this isn't reeling off features and benefits.
No. This is true human connection. This is understanding. It's putting the person on the end of the phone, which hopefully you will all get to be able to truly figure out if what you have is the right thing for them and if you are the right fit for each other.
Yeah. Cool. There you go, guys. There's your 3 things.
Well, if you do want to know more about those 3 things, come and join us on one of our free webinars.
Where do they need to go to find out?
I was just about to say the email address, and that's wrong. K9businessacademy.com, and you will see the sign-up form. It's completely free. It's 90 minutes of your life that you will, hopefully, it'll be the ride of your life, and you'll love it.
The ride of your life?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be life-changing.
It is a roller coaster. I will say
Okay.
that those webinars are a roller coaster ride.
Okay, cool.
We leave some people stunned, stuck to their chair.
Indeed. Cool. All right then. So all the W's, K9businessacademy.com.
And we'll see you at the webinar.